everybody, welcome back. New video for you. Give you some informational stuff and how-to stuff. These two bottles are the ones I want to do. I've been dying to do this one. I've been waiting for over a month to do it. So I got a Playtex one here because I wanted to make a bottle for Angel. And it comes with the little, I have a whole bunch of these drop-ins. Those, I got a whole box up there. But I wanted to do her milk one where I'm making two different bottles. Okay, one, the milk's going to disappear, and the other one is just making a bottle. Either way, you still need some, this is what I use. It's clear, silicone, mold-free stuff. And it does have a little bit of a smell to it, guys. So before you actually put water in these to test these nipples out, they do have to dry. This says it takes an hour, I think. Let's see. Says it adheres to most wood, metal, vinyl, siding, masonry, brick, concrete, drywall, glass, or plastic. Okay, make sure it's clean. Clean the nozzle. Let it set for 30 minutes before putting it into water or water around it. So I should have done this last night. So there might be two parts to this. I might have to let it set overnight and then we'll come do the other one. So first off, you want to clear this out. That's why I have the paper towels here, because you need to get the silicone off. Okay, so this is the first bottle. I love these bottles. You get them at Dollar Tree. It has an apple, a teddy bear, a little car, a ducky, and an elephant, and then your things, and it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually got this bottle for I wish they came smaller, but I got this bottle for Angel, and I've been waiting to do this. So you want to I put it up in there. You want to cover the hole. So I squeeze it so it fills up the nozzle. There you go. So it fills up the hole. Can you see that? I hope you can. So it filled the hole, and I put a little extra in there. Now this has got to dry overnight, and I'll probably take it upstairs because it's going to be warmer up there. So I'll kind of walk you through what I'm going to do. This is just plain see-through, whatever. If you have this stuff and you've had it for a while, you may have to take a paper clip and dig it out, whatever. Okay, you're going to do the same thing on this one, but these kind of bottles sometimes have little air pockets around the side. You need to fill those in. You will need to fill those in. And this is a slow vent. So I think when I bought these, they were number 1, 0 to 3 months. So it's slow release, which is what I want to do in order to make it look like the milk disappears. You want it to be, slow. So you want to fill this. I'm going to fill up the thing of this. And it dries clear, but you will still see stuff. You'll still see stuff in it, but it will dry fairly clear. And I always wipe it off. And I think this is the same stuff you use for making the umbilical cord. You use this and some, is it flour or powder? I can't remember. And you roll it into like snake looking things and you make yourself an umbilical cord. I haven't tried it yet to see. So you want these to stay overnight. So tomorrow, well, it'll be right after this for you guys, but for me it'll be tomorrow. How to make the slow release. You're going to need a piece of cellophane. I got a too big of a piece here, but you're going to need a piece of cellophane. I got it here for tomorrow. And I don't know how everybody makes their milk. I buy, it's called Miracle Milk, and I'll put, it's on eBay. I got it off of eBay. Excuse me, I don't know if you can get it on Amazon or not. I've just gotten it off of eBay, and I will put the eBay link below so you can get, I think, I can't even remember how much it was. It looks like sewing machine oil, but it's not. I don't know what it is, but because it's yellow. But you put, like, this bottle is an 8-ounce bottle, but I usually only fill these to 4.5 or 4 ounces, so halfway, about halfway. And this one you put in for 8 ounces, you're going to put 50 drops. I mean, it comes out kind of fast, but you got to do 50 drops. So I only do about 4 ounces, so that's like 25 drops. So when you put this in there, it's a kind of a yellow, right? You put it in and it just shows up on the bottom. Then you're going to fill it with water to 4 ounces. If you want it to look a little more, not as white, more yellowy looking, don't put as much water in, or add some more drops of this until you get the color you want. So tomorrow I will do that. I can't do it now because this is not dry. And so with this one, I don't know if I'll do the slow release. Maybe. It's the cellophane. So you put this, you put your water in and stuff. You put your cellophane over this really tight. Tight as you can get it, right? Then you're going to take your little pin here. I use this size. I think it works sufficient enough. It's not that big. Paperclip size, the small paperclip size. You could use a toothpick, the top of a toothpick, or a needle. A needle will even be smaller. But you're going to poke it a couple of times, and then you're going to put this on, screw it on, and then you're going to cut around here so you can't see the cellophane, and then you're going to pretend to feed. So you're going to push the nipple in like this, and you'll see air pockets in here, and you'll see the milk disappear. It's pretty cool. So I'll show you how to do that tomorrow, which would be in a minute for you guys right there. So I am going to go, and I will do the rest of this tomorrow so you can see it later. Well, you know what I mean. So anyway, so you do need a bottle of choice, some silicone waterproof stuff, whatever you make for your milk. Doesn't matter what you make for your milk. I just happen to use this stuff. Okay, so I will be back in a jiffy for you guys. So we'll see. All right, it's tomorrow for me. Couple minutes for you guys. So these have dried. They're all dry. So now we can move on to making it. So I use this. However you make milk, you can do that. It all works the same. So I'm going to do 4 ounces. So I'm going to do 25 drops. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. There's hardly any in there. Okay. So now you're going to add your, let's do 3 ounces of water. Okay. I'm using up my water I have down here. All right. So there's 3 ounces of water, what it looks like. And it looks like milk. Looks like milk. And so it's funny how this yellow stuff turns it white. So weird. I'm going to add a couple more drops. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, and it dropped in there. It's yellow. See that? Kind of mix it up a little bit. Let's put the cap on so I can mix it. Okay, so it's all foamy. Looks like milk, right? So it's kind of white. If you want it to look more yellowy, I would take a Q-tip and some yellow food coloring and just the tip. I mean, just the tip, and add it in here, and it'll make it look a little more yellow. Okay, so now we are going to put this on tight, like this. It's tight. And I'm going to poke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 holes. I'm going to put the cover on. Screw it on tight. Okay, now I'm going to take the excess of this. I don't have my good scissors over here, but I'll use my little ones. These are little sewing scissors, and they're perfect for doing like cutting eyelashes and that kind of stuff. And I try to get it as close to the top of this as I can. And I'm cutting the wrong way because it's weird. I'm left-handed, but I have to cut right-handed. Been like that all my life. The only thing I do left-handed is right. And I think something happened when I was a kid that turned me from right-handed to left-handed. I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay, so you cut that off. I'm going to put that aside. Now, when you're ready to feed your baby, you're going to push this in, and it makes bubbles, and it makes it so it disappears, and then you just push it back down. So this is her, the first bottle, her, but I am looking forward to this one. So you need your drop-in, and you put your drop-in in, and this is a 4-ounce bottle anyway, so I'm kind of going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. And that's all I've used of that for 2 bottles. And then I'm going to add the water. And these bottles, you have to take the air out. I'm going to add some more water. And if you think it's too much water, you can always empty it into another bottle. Okay. And because these you're supposed to push the air out, right? And which I can't do that well because I've plugged up the hole. So, all right. So now we're going to take the saran wrap again and make another tight. I put about 10 holes in that, and you're going to make that tight. You're going to cut, again, you're going to cut this off. And as close to the rim as possible. Now, I've been making these for, well, we've been on here almost 3 years, so when I found Magic Milk was probably a year after I got on here. So, and you can still use that if you want. Let's get one of the twins so I can show you. Let's get Bella. Let's get Bella. Okay, we have Bella. And let's try it out. Go move your hands. See, I don't know if you can see the bubbles going up. See the bubbles? I'm feeding her. It's making bubbles, you see it? And the milk disappears down into the, if I didn't fill it up all the way, you could tell that the milk is really leaving the bottle. So I'll probably dump some of this into that pink one and be able to tell that she's drinking it. See? So cute. I love this bottle. So now then she's all done. See the milk is up in here. And then you go, you hear it, and it disappears back down. So I'm gonna dump, I guess, let's put her down for a second. I'll have to make another one because I'm taking it off. Actually, it'll work, okay, as long as I don't mess with it. I don't know if this one will come off with it. Nope. So I'll have to make another one for that, but I want to dump some of this in there. Okay. I'll add another piece of cellophane to it later. This one still has it on. I should have done it up in the kitchen. This is making a mess. All right, now let's get her again. And I would recommend probably when you're doing these with any bottle that you make, putting a bib or a burp cloth right here, just like you would a regular baby, because it could leak, and you don't want it to leak all over their clothes. And okay, so let's try this again. All right. like it. I gotta put a new, yeah, I'm gonna have to put a new piece of thing in there. All right. Well, I was trying to do it without having to do a new cellophane, but looks like I have to. All right. Let's put a new one on. Which really isn't a big deal because it's not hugely expensive. You can get cellophane at the Dollar Tree, even Family Dollar for $1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Put that on. Cut this off again. And these scissors are good to get up underneath the rim so you don't see the plastic. But if you were sitting next to me, you'd see it. So, all right, let's try again, baby. All right. Let's put her. We don't want her Christmas outfit to get ruined. There you go. Now you can see the blues. You can see them now. Pretty sure if you zoom in when you're watching this, you'll be able to see it. And the milk is disappearing. It's almost gone. She's like, Mom, you kept messing me up. I'm thirsty. I want to. There. See? And the milk is almost gone. And then you can just squish it down. Back it in there. So that's how I make my bottles. And there's a bunch of different tutorials on how to make the milk, how to seal them, and all of that on YouTube. So and then if you're role playing and like doing a video, whatever you're recording on, get another computer or phone and you can do the sounds. You can go on and search for baby cooing, baby burping, baby crying, newborn crying, birth video stuff. And it makes it really, really cute to do a role play. And I think I've done it, or Ariel, because you can't see her videos anymore. She has done that. When she does these, she will go in and make it look real as possible. It's so cute because I was sitting here listening to her one day. This is before I had to take her videos down. If you want to see her video, I can send you a private link to it if you want to see it, because I didn't take any of the videos gone. They're still on my playlist stuff. They just are marked private. But I can send a link to somebody if you want to see that. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I can get Ariel to make some more videos. And I'll see if I can find that video for her doing that. And I can't remember which doll it was. She'll remember though. I'll ask her. And then I'll do a search and and that way I'll have the links. I should make a note. I use Notepad for all my, I don't sit there and type all my descriptions and stuff each time. I do it in Notepad, so all I have to do is copy and paste. So I can make another list of videos with the links, and then that way I can always shoot an email to somebody. So, all right, guys, I think that's it for today. There's your milk. If you have more questions, definitely give a holler. I know I have on the how-to playlist, and that's where this will be listed, is in the how-to. How to make how to do the pacifier, how to make a pacifier clip. I mean, there's a couple of how-tos in there, but I think I also have listed in there some videos from other people that have done things, so, you know, you can always check those out. So, she's falling asleep. She's not burping. So, alrighty, I will see you all again soon. Bye now.